Hello and welcome back here on my English YouTube channel about my Lego City project called Brick World. And in today's update, we are going back to the building we did start working on last time, and we're going to add one big new addition to the city, a neon sign. That's something more special for today's update. And also we are going to work inside of our building we did started last time. So stay tuned for one special update in today's update. And as always, we are starting by taking a little look on what we did last time. As you can see here, we worked on that building. It's just a very small building because it's a facade building. It's at the edge of the table, so we are able to look inside. And the main purpose of that building is that we have a very nice kind of skyline behind the train tracks. And as you can see here, I started already working once again with the light system, and what we want to do today is we want to integrate all these little kinds of floors, what we did not do last time. And also we need to integrate the light, and as you can see here, I just had to remove main part of the building. And also you can see here there's going to be a very big cable running up here. That's the cable for our neon sign I just mentioned earlier in today's update, and we just need to get that cable running up. So I decided to build in a little kind of wall here on the right side to just have enough space to run up the cable. And also, as you can see, as always, I'm using the system from Light My Bricks to integrate light here in the city. And I'm not sure what it's going to be at the end, but I think it's going to be a kind of office building. So I'm just adding some space for office rooms, etc. for one of the next updates. But the main purpose of today's update is to build up everything once again, integrate light in all the floors. As a little tie-in for today's update, I got a very nice and big package from one of my fans from Germany. It's from the Bastian, or I would call him Sebastian in German. And he sent me a very big package with a lot of parts here. These are not official Lego parts. They are from other companies, but I got a nice collection of very useful parts here, especially a lot of bricks, some plates, and a lot of the main standard bricks I can really use for a lot of stuff inside of the city. And thank you very much, of course, for that big package. It's a very useful package, and I often appreciate it when somebody is sending me stuff like that to bring the whole project forward step by step. As you can see here, there's so many stuff inside, and that's a very big present. And I'm very thankful for that. So thank you very much once again. Also here on the German, not on the German, but on the English channel, Sebastian. And yes, thank you very much. And let's go back to our main project. And as you can see, there's still a lot of stuff to do. And you can see for the first time our neon sign laying down on the tracks. I just started once again working up to the next floor. And you can see the cable running up and also more light. It's nothing special. Every floor is going to be the same. 2 strip lights in every room, 1, and just running up, building up everything. And also the cable is now running up here in that little wall. And everything comes together step by step. But I had to remove, as you can see, everything once again, because last time we did not started to integrate the whole interior, just the facade. So we needed to rebuild everything, and at the end it looks like that, as you can see here. Every floor is now once again installed. You can see the neon sign. It's next. It's going to be glowing in red, of course. Next is the name of the company running that building. But at the moment, I'm not sure what kind of company the next is going to be. Maybe it's an IT company, something like that. As always, if you have any ideas, you can write it down in the comment area, of course. And as you can see, every light is integrated. Now we are working once again on top of that building here on that roof here. The roof is going to be in black. I want to integrate the next sign here. And it's very important for me that you cannot see the cable at the end. And after a lot of testing and doing some stuff, removing stuff again, I got that what I have here. You can see the next sign here. And I really like how it integrates the color, also with the color of the building with these red parts on it. And when we are looking on the back side, you can see that the cable is completely hidden. And I really like how that looks. It's very important for me that you're not able to see any cables on the city if it's not really possible. Sometimes you can see a little bit of cable, but here it's very, very nice. I just integrated all of these parts here, and it's quite stable here. It's a little bit here, but I think that's okay. And the next part is going to glow up everything. And that's it. That's how it looks if you glow up everything. Of course, it's very important. It's a little bit too bright. It's more bright here on the video than in real life, but it's also in real life too bright. You can see that's the red glowing here also on the roofs of the platforms. So we need to make it a little bit less bright, but that's something I just cannot do in today's update. I'm going to do that in a future update because I need a little bit of stuff to just make it possible to decide how bright the light is. But for today, I think you can imagine how it should look at the end. By the way, the text is looking inside a little bit like white or not so red, but in real life the whole text is red, but the camera is not able to film it like it's in real life. That's often a little bit complicated with some neon signs, especially if you're filming it here when there's nothing else as bright as the sign itself. But as I said before, we're going to work a little bit on the brightness of that sign in one of the future updates. But I really think that at the moment you can imagine how it should look. And I think these neon signs, or it's just one at the moment, really makes the city a little bit more realistic. And I'm thinking about adding more of these signs into the city. What do you think about that? If you really have any opinion, just write it down in the comment area. And if you want to see more of my city, just feel free to subscribe to the channel. And it was a little bit of work today, but I think at the end it's a really nice addition to the city. Of course, as I said before, it's a little bit too bright right now. You also see that right glowing here on the wall behind it. Also, you can see it here on the roof of the train station, but that's something we are going to fix in one of the future updates. And that's it for today. Next time we're going to work once again at different parts of the city. And as always, feel free to write whatever you think about today's update. And that's it. Bye.